Hi, good afternoon. It's Simon at Vans today in Worcester. I'm going to give you a quick video walk around of this 2013, might be 2014, double check the advert, but assume it's the worst case 2013 Ford Transit Connect, the old school Connect, isn't it, the useful one. And as you can see, this is the high roof version of it as well. So 1.8 TDCI with the high roof and the sliding door, twin barn doors on the back. It is a one keeper from new vehicle, done 79,000 miles, in pretty good condition, I've got to say. Hopefully you'll pick up on that as we go around with the video, but there's not actually an awful lot for me to point out to you from a cosmetic point of view. Our videos are warts and all, so we do point out the bad bits as well, so you get a good full-on perspective of what you are buying. Obviously with what's happened with COVID, we have brought all of this in. So getting up there on the roof, you've probably got a better view of it than I have, but I think you can see it's pretty straight and tidy up there, isn't it? Front roof cone, again, that's all pretty good. Coming down onto your windscreen, unfortunately the trees are a bit virile at work at the moment, so you know, we've got a bit of bird muck on it, we've got a bit of tree muck on it, but windscreen has no major stone chips that are going to cause either of us any grief when it comes to MOT time. Coming down onto the bonnet, bonnet again is clean and tidy. You've got a bit of muck on it basically from our trees, as I say, so those will clean off nicely, but there's no major stone chips or damage on the bonnet. Coming down to the front grille and the front part of the bumper, that is all good as well. Coming around to the passenger side of the vehicle, headlamp unit's all good. Now this is where the first bit of the cosmetics are. So you have got damage on the bumper there. He's obviously just caught something, I think oh look, that's coming off with the nail, so that will clean up. But you have got this little bit of damage there on the bumper. I don't think there's an awful lot we can do with that, to be fair. Coming around to the driver's side of it, driver's headlamp unit, that's all good. Driver's side front bumper corner, that all appears to be good as well. Coming around to the front wing, driver's side, again just a little bit of muck off the trees, but the wing itself all good. A little bit of muck there, that it will clean off. Literally, as you see, the van is as it's come into us. We haven't even got around to valeting it properly yet, so I just thought we'd grab a quick video of it so you get an idea of it. But obviously a bit of a clean and it should be good. Driver's side steer wheels, so all four steer wheels have been refurbished in exclamation marks. Yeah, they're not the best, if I'm honest with you. Somebody's gone around them with a bit of a spray can. They're not bad by any realms of the imagination. It has freshened the van up, but it has got that, you can see there from the video, you know, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, tyre, this side has plenty of tyre tread depth on it. It is a budget tyre, but as I say, we've had plenty of tyre tread depth on it. Mirror unit, nice and secure and solid. The mirrors in that unit are knackered. Down here, it's only the lower one that's a bit of bird shit, for want of a better word. So yeah, that mirror will get replaced. Upper mirror is all perfectly good. Door glass is all good. There's no heavy scratching or anything like that in the door glass. That's all good. This is, I really should have got them to wash it off before I did the video, shouldn't I? I'll try to pull the fast one here, but yeah, it's bird, dung, whatever, we'll get it cleaned. Driver's door, all good. A little bit, if I get down really low here, in actual fact, I don't know whether that will, I think it might be a bit of tea-cut and touch in on this little bit here. Okay, we're going to have to tar and adhesive it as well. It's not had one of our valets, so it'll get properly cleaned on it. Getting down low, oh, it's getting down even lower, because we all want to have a look at the seals on a Transit, don't we? But all good. Again, those will all be cleaned up properly. Your protective rubbing strip going down the side is all good. Door lock's all good. Behind your door lock, you got a bit of scratching from nails. Again, with a valet, proper valet, we'll get rid of 90% of that. A little bit of minor scratching there. Again, bit of tea-cut, bit of touch in, should all be good. Quarter, driver's side. Again, big old unit, isn't it? Look, but there's no major dents or dings on it. It's all pretty good. Your plastic wheel arch protectors, that is all good as well. Steel wheel is looking a bit mank on the back here, but you do have a good tyre on it. Tyre is probably quite new. Loads of tyre tread depth on there. Fuel flap obviously here, lockable with the key. Rear light unit all good. Bumper corner all pretty good. Loose, get that. Missing a clip down there, look, I'll have to get that sorted out. Rear barn doors, as you can see, high level, but there's no major damage on them or anything, they're all pretty good. Up here, high level brake light, minor chip on the edge of the brake light. It still works fine, doesn't show any white light, so it's not an MOT failure, but there is a little bit of breakage there. Rear door handle all good, okay. A little bit, is that polish or was that a little bit of paint? Might have had seen a little bit of paint in its lifetime around the rear doors, or was that polish? We'll get it cleaned up, whatever it is. Yeah, so driver's side of the rear door, that's all good. Passenger side of the rear door, that is all good. Rear bumper, not been too abused, has it? Do with a clean, bit of back to back, happy days. Opening it up inside, bit of a useful space, I have to say, for a small van. So it's ply lined, as you can see. Ply lining's done a job, but there's still plenty of life left in it. Looking up there on your roof, no signs of any dents in or out on the roof. Bit of scratching, but nothing major. Ply lining, again, done a bit of a job, but not bad. Rear arches, again, bit scratch, done a bit of a job, but again, not bad. Ply lining there, a little bit warped, come up a little bit, but underneath, in actual fact, you've got the lovely rubber floor, so they've actually ply lined over the standard rubber floor mat. Yeah, so if that bothered you that much, rip up your ply lining floor, you've got the nice rubber floor mat underneath it. You've got your secure down points, you got 6 of them, okay. And then you got the caged bulkhead, both sides, full height. It opens, okay. This side will open up, it swings around. Your passenger seat will actually fold forward and flat, and that gives you additional load length on your passenger side. So quite a good idea, to be fair. Passenger side of the vehicle, again, no major cosmetics to point out to you. Straight and tidy. Light unit there, all good. Rear bumper corner, that one is all good. And look, it's secure as well. Arch, plastic arch cover, that's all good. Lower quarter, all good. Upper quarter, all good. If we're gonna, there's a really minor mark there. Steel wheel this side, pretty good actually, to be fair, that ain't too bad, that one. Does have a budget on it, same as the other side, and I suggest that's probably been changed about the same time, because that looks pretty new as well. Sliding door, passenger side, all good. Passenger front door, all good. Passenger door glass, all good. Top of your nose cone, all good. Mirror unit, all good. Mirrors, all good this side. And then passenger wing, again this side, all good. Your plastic wheel arch liner, that is all good. And steel wheel this side, being refurbed with a rattle can. Got a budget on it, and that budget has plenty of tyre tread depth on it as well. Getting down low, double check your sills, dirty but all right. Again, we'll get them valeted properly, so those will come to you nice and white. Sliding door, obviously handle opens and the door slides nicely open and holds open, clicks open as it should do. Plastic part of your sills is good. Your plastic sill bits, they're all good. Cage, a little bit dusty, we will get it cleaned. But inside, all pretty good really. In between your doors, again, once we've valeted them, will come up nice and clean. I have no idea who All-Star Tony truly, yeah, anyway, there you go, look, little free sticker. No additional charge. Handles, all good, bit of scratching behind the door handles, we'll get those cleaned up for you. Door cards, passenger side, minor bits of wear and tear, but on the whole, the cabin on this is nice and clean and tidy. Entry sills, as you can see, again clean and tidy. Considering we haven't valeted it, it's not bad, is it? Rubber flooring, you got rubber mats in the front underneath those. Your standard rubber flooring's all good. You've got a handbook pack here. We've got a service book in there, although I think we have a service print inside. Yeah, your handbook is, or your service book's empty, but I believe we've got a print inside. And then fascia of your dashboard, all pretty good. Never ever believe a word I say when it comes to service prints, okay? Always pick up the telephone and ask me properly. I will double check in a second and alter the advert accordingly. It did come in whilst I was on holiday, so the advert at the moment is when I was on holiday. Underneath your seats, no old McDonald's chips there to keep you entertained. Seats themselves are clean and tidy. Let's go around to the driver's side. Have we got the key on me? I have. So open up your bonnet, please flick the badge, pop your key inside the lock, flick it left once and flick it right to open it. A bit difficult when you're holding a camera, but and then underneath here, again, we haven't cleaned it, but wing bolts, bonnet bolts don't look too bad, don't look as though they've been off on it. Look fairly original paintwork on there. It doesn't have an original battery on it, so it suggests that that has been replaced at some stage. Pretty clean and tidy underneath here, to be fair. Doesn't appear to be any oil leaks or diesel leaks. Your coolant is the right colour that it should be, and there's no contamination in it. Your fuel filter there looks pretty newish, doesn't it? That is your brake fluid there, that is all good, and then down there is your power steering fluid. Okay, I'm gonna have to patch this video together because the telephone's just gone off. So anyway, I think we've just finished under the bonnet, opening up the driver's side of the vehicle. Driver's door card there, clean and tidy. Got electric windows, entry sills. You've got a little bit of a chip there on the entry sill. I'm sure we can get that cleaned up and touched in. Flooring, again, rubber floor mats, rubber flooring underneath. Rubber pedals are all good, and your lights are operated from here. So you go side lights, main lights, pull it out for your rear fog lights. If you want to leave a parking light on, push it in and then turn your parking light on. Headlamp levelers. Driver's seat, nice and clean and tidy, isn't it? No signs of any excessive wear on the seat bolsters or anything. And then getting inside the vehicle, if I can find the keys again, I'll put the keys down somewhere in my pocket. So we do all these, they're mega professional, these videos are, aren't they? Anyway, keys, turn on the ignition. Let's fire it up. Bit of Jamiroquai on the stereo. It fires up, it goes through its initial tests and everything, and then if all the lights go out apart from the one that's telling me that the door's open and that the handbrake's on. Let's just close that door, because then you'll see that it has done 79,182 miles. Top of the dashboard, pretty clean and tidy. A little bit of thingy-majig there. I think we've got a bit of Bluetooth going on here. If I hit the Bluetooth button, it says no phone selected, so we just need to connect a phone up to it, and then I think you've got Bluetooth phone. Don't know about the music, but I think you should have that as well. Assume you've only got a telephone, and then if you've got the music, that's a Brucey bonus. This one here just runs you through your menu system on here, and you can just run through various settings on the car, on the van I should say. Right hand stalk does your wipers, wiper wash. Left hand stalk does your indicators and your onboard computer. And then down here we've got your blower fans, heater settings, all of this. This one will turn your interior alarm sensor off if you're leaving the dog or the missus in the car. And then you've got your power points for your cigarette lighters are here and here. A bit of another thingamajig, the old school input thing there. 5-speed manual gearbox. And okay, it's a little bit dirty down here at the moment, but it's not bad. We'll get it cleaned up so it's even cleaner than what it is, but you can see it's no dog of a van, put it like that. And then headlining up there is all pretty clean and tidy as well. So there we go, 79,000 miles from new, one keeper. I think it might have been out on lease to a council, but don't believe a word of a van dealer, so we'll confirm all of that for you. But pretty nice tidy car. Hopefully that gives you some idea of what it is that you're buying. We are Vans Today, based in Worcester in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. 70 odd photos on our website, which is vanstoday.com. If I can be of any further help, feel free to give us a call, 01905 672 080, or email me sales@vanstoday.com. Thanks for looking at the video. Well done, you braved your way through it, but if you're thinking about buying it, it hopefully will have been some use to you. Cheers, bye.